Lobby Tools, legislative news and information systems, on the web at lobbytools.com.
Thursday morning, Governor Rick Scott and the state canvassing board certified the results of last week's primary. During the primary, Florida had 2 systems of voting. Most voters had 8 days to cast an early ballot, but 5 federally protected counties had 2 weeks. Secretary of State Ken Detzner is pushing for one election system by November.
Clearly, we would like to have uniformity in Florida, and that's what we've been urging the 5 pre-clearance counties to do.
Early voting was cut to 8 days by a 2011 state law, but because of past discrimination in Collier, Hardy, Hendry, Hillsborough, and Monroe counties, the change has to be approved by a federal court. Last week, a 3-judge panel told the state cutting the number of early voting days would keep some minorities from casting ballots, unless the counties agreed to allow 12 hours of voting on each of the 8 days.
4 of them have agreed to do that, and I'll let the court determine what's in the best interest of the state of Florida.
Monroe County Supervisor of Elections Harry Sawyer is the lone holdout. Sawyer says the impact to minority voters is clear.
We're talking about a retrogressive act that the state has done, and doing this, that it affects minorities in it. There's no way to change my mind in a situation like that.
Sawyer says he'll go along with whatever the court decides, but if Monroe is allowed to keep 12 days of early voting, Florida will continue to have 2 separate election systems, which some lawmakers say is illegal, and they've already filed a court challenge. In Tallahassee, I'm Whitney Ray reporting.